Hey, I have like 10 followers, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to show you what. Is it recording? Yeah, it is there. I'm going to show you what my pay looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay. This is obviously a thermos. This is the mate. This is the herb. It's called sherba, and this is the bombilla. Basically, you pour the water into here, and then through this metal-like straw, you suck. And basically, it's very good and it's very beneficial for your health. I drink it every day, sometimes twice a day. It's a very social drink. It's something you usually do with family or friends. Um, some people don't really feel like they should share it with that many people, seeing as it is you are sharing the same straw. So if you're not accustomed to it, then I guess maybe you would share with people that you know, friends or family. But usually in Uruguay, which is where I was born, you drink it with basically whomever comes over. You just pass it around, and we're all okay, so it's not really that bad. Yeah, basically you just drink it, and you can probably get. A lot of people ask me. I've had this question been asked me before. Is it marijuana? No, it's not marijuana. May look like it, but it's not at all. It's like a tea. Like I think that the most similar thing I could compare it to is green tea. It's just you drink it in a different way. It's very good for your metabolism. It's amazing for the metabolism. It's got many other health benefits. And I would not suggest Wikipedia to take a look at the health benefits because I was looking through it and it's not really that accurate. So I wouldn't suggest that. But yeah, what else did I want to say? This is another question that I often get asked. Is how many? I think it's how many people can drink out of it, or something like that. As many people as you want can drink out of it. Only that, for example, it's a very social drink, so you'll probably have a big round of people, like a big table of people drinking it. So if a lot of people are drinking it, obviously, if it starts with me and I'm passing it around to different people, it's going to take longer to come back to me. So I guess it's a little better because sometimes it can be a little heavy on the stomach if you don't have any food with it because it is a really strong tea. But yeah, as many people as you want. Then there's another question that I often get asked, and how many times? Oh, sorry, how many servings can you give? Well, you can give as many servings as your thermos provides, because it depends on the size of the thermos. Also, another thing that's important is that usually one side of the mate, so this side, loses flavor, I guess you could say. So you would take this out of it and you push it over to this side. So basically you create what we see on this here now, and I'm not going to do it now because basically I just started drinking it, so I don't want to waste it, but basically when it loses flavor on this side here, you create what's on this side exactly on this side, and you push this over to this. When this side loses flavor, you push it up here, and you create on that side what's here. And then when this side loses flavor, you move it to this side. So essentially, you have basically you can switch it 4 times because it has 4 corners. So that's basically, and then you can get the most out of the herb. That's basically it. And then it's not a drug, obviously. A lot of people tend to think so. Like if you're walking around, for example, if you're in Uruguay or if you're in Argentina or some parts of Brazil and Paraguay, people know what it is, so they won't think that it's a drug. But if you're here in Canada, like I am in Toronto, it's such a big city, and you walk around with something like this and a thermos in your hand, and you're sharing with your partner who's beside you, some people think it's a drug. It's fine, but usually I tend to, when they look at you funny, it's better if you educate people when you tell them that it's not a drug. I'm not going to be drinking. I'm not going to be, consuming something like this if it were a drug in the street. I think I'd probably do it behind closed doors. But yeah, usually don't carry it around everywhere because it's not really, since it's not really something we do here in Canada, as a social thing. There's not really anyone you can drink with unless you're at home with your family or friends that, you basically are accustomed to it. Um, but yeah, if you're back home and there's people, you know people on the street and you share with them, it's very common. So it's something that everybody does. I've also become accustomed to drinking it alone because I enjoy it. Like I'll prepare it for myself, and it's really good for my metabolism and it's really good for my health. I feel a lot better when I drink it, and although one thing is for sure, it's got a lot of caffeine. It's one of the downsides of it, but it's not as bad as coffee, obviously, because tea has also got caffeine, and it's a lot better than coffee, and this is a lot better than tea and coffee. So, basically, yeah, don't drink it like an hour before bed, because you probably won't be able to sleep like myself, because it makes you very hyper. But it does give you a lot of energy, so it's not a good thing to it. So that's it. I just wanted to explain to you what it was, and basically maybe you could revlog and pass this on, so you could share it with more health nuts. Bye.